Getting straight into the video, we're going to be making the summoning item to spawn Yharon. The spawning item for him is the Blessed Phoenix Egg, and to make it, you need a drop from the Dragon Fully. The material you're looking for is the Effulgent Feather. Our first few attempts didn't get us anywhere, so we had to trial and error some new weapons. Stay tuned to see which one was best. Trying to stay as far away as possible is crucial to being able to get anywhere with this boss. We just now realized that the weapons we currently use were not going to be anywhere near killing him. We needed something way better. A weapon that we tried next is the Exo-Mechs, and soon for us to find out this will probably be one of the best weapons. Great ways of dodging him are going up and down diagonally so you can dodge his dashes as well as his fireball attack, as well as trying not to leave the fire area because of the large lasers he puts on the side of you. So always try your best to stay in the arena that he makes. After every couple of attacks, he will go into this ball form and shoot a lot of fireballs at you. One of the best ways to be able to dodge it is going as far as you can out of the range so the balls spread up a lot. Right after he gets out of the ball form, make sure you're careful because he will dash straight at you after. We were getting stuck on the platforms a lot when trying to dodge them, so we thought about just spreading them out a lot more. As well, quite often getting stuck on these planetoids, we had to dig them out real quick. Always make sure you have enough room. Now seemingly having a bigger platform to be able to spread out more and not get stuck as often. Ayo, pause, but you know what I mean. Once again, staying with the Excelsis for the next few attempts, as we were seeing very good results with it. If you're playing in a team, make sure your bed is in range because right here you can see I had to run straight through the laser to be able to get back in, cutting out health and wasting time. Always making sure you're as far away from him as possible because as you can see here, I just get stuck right on the wall and I die from it.
That'd be big. Oh my god.
I don't really understand why we added more platforms, but I guess we just wanted extra room. And you might want to as well if you're facing the same problem getting pinned against the walls. It's always better to be safe than sorry and having a bigger arena to fight in. As well as when you get him around half, he starts throwing like these fireballs up in the sky, but they're pretty easy to dodge, while still making sure you're not getting hit by his dashes. As well as him spawning this huge group of fireballs that chases you, but it's pretty easy to dodge if you just go in a circle around it. I didn't realize at the first attempt doing it, but after that I realized it was pretty simple. The whole fight is just watching out for things that chase you. Here again, just watching which way they're coming from and going the opposite direction.
I love balls.
Hey, what you mean by that? Also around 25% he gets enraged dashes that are a lot faster, but after all that it's pretty easy to kill as we are right now. If you're having any trouble killing him, go back to Duke Fishron because that will teach you the same dodging pattern.
Yharon.
These Druze rings we got from Yharon can be used to make the Seraph Tracers, which are the best boots you can make in Calamity Mod. As well with this Dragon Rage weapon is a very high DPS true melee weapon which can be used for the next coming bosses. As well using these Yharon soul fragments to craft auric bars, and that in turn can make us the best armor we can use for the next boss. As well making this dragon fruit, which is a permanent 25 extra health, so it's kinda dope.
Mine are record now.
Like you was saying, after killing Yharon, auric ore spawns in the world, and its yellowish color you can see on the map to be able to find it way easier. Also be careful when mining it because if you stand on it, it will do damage to you, so just beware of that. Your best bet in being able to find auric ore is right before getting into hell because there's huge veins all around. From just about 5 minutes of grinding, we already got over 400 ore, but it is kinda expensive because it takes 60 ore to be able to make 5 bar. After killing Yharon, we get those fragments and the auric ore and we can finally make the auric Tesla armor. This auric quantum cooling cell will later be used to spawn Draydon's Exo-Mech. Later in the video we will fight the Exo-Mechs and I'll show you a little more about it. It's kinda weird how the Zenith takes auric bars in this mod, but I guess they wanted the skill gap between each bosses to be as hard as it could. Here we're crafting up the auric bars, getting ready to make the armor. The armor was a little tedious in making, but most of the things required for it we already had, so that was kinda dope. It also took the armor we were currently wearing, but it was gonna be a huge upgrade for us. Thankfully you can craft the flying carpet, because otherwise you have to go in desert pyramids and it's all RNG to find them in chests. Only things needed to craft it is pearl shards, antlion mandibles, and silk, so Calamity Mod makes it a lot easier to be able to get it.
I'm already out of everything I had.
Take this. If you're liking the content, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see more of. 8 platinum,
Platinum.
bro.
Oh my. Give me
Guarding
25
don't have to be
money.
good enough, bro. 13 for the chest plate. Enchanting all this broke the bank. How much platinum you got?
600 now after killing Yharon again.
Break bread, bro. Break bread. Here we had to get another pair of Drew's wings for my boy, so we went back to killing Yharon. And these are the boots I was talking about before, using those Drew's wings. These are called the Seraph Tracers, and when I went to upgrade, my ass went broke. My ass got 1 platinum left.
No way.
Bro's on bare bones.
You got it one time.
Hey, can I get wording on it? I kiss, bro. Thanks, babe. Bro, help me do this shit.
You what?
Get your bucket. Using Cosmolite, you can make a very good fishing rod that throws out 10 lines at once. I decided to make a little water pool right by our base to really see how good the new fishing rods in Calamity are. You got your bait on you?
No, it's in the.
God damn, they don't even fit.
Pause. What do you mean by that?
Didn't fit, bro.
Oh
What
my
the
god. Bro just came out of nowhere.
When the fucking laser spawned on me, W. Bro, I dropped my remaining 53 copper, bro. That's my life savings, bro.
Oh, for real? My bad.
Oh, it does. Oh, this shit's dope. My inventory about to fill. Oh shit, that's why I was fucking throwing it in the air. If you like fishing and having the autofish mod, using this rod with 10 lines is going to be great for you. I'm still not a huge fan of fishing because it is very repetitive and it's not something you can do like while actively at your PC. I'd rather actively grind and play instead of just AFKing the game. Like I was saying earlier, this Auric Quantum cooling cell will be used to spawn in the Exo-Mechs. Same one I was telling you about earlier in the video. Now we just realized we need an encrypted schematic and you find that in the snow biome, so we're going to find it right now. Yeah, why can't I craft it? Oh, we have to decrypt the thing in the frozen lab. W, we're going on an adventure, my boy. To decrypt as well, you need the code breaker, which all 6 parts of it you find around the map throughout the chest. And to get Draydon's power cells, you find them down in the lab. Some power cells, my boy. Bro's trying to hide that bitch.
Bro, it's in. What do you want for it to do?
Where's the power cells?
It's in it.
Pause. There's nothing in here.
There's 1.5 power cells in it. What the fuck do you want me to do?
There's no power cells in there on my screen.
Just put it in.
At the time, we didn't realize that if he put the power cells in, I can't see it on my screen. So he gave me the power cells so I could decrypt it. Now finally being able to make that cooling cell that I've been talking about for a while now. I'm making it right now, hold on. Now putting the cooling cell right into the code breaker. And this will allow you to contact Draydon. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, look at that bit. Yo, it spawned Draydon. Once Draydon spawns in, you will have 3 choices on which boss you want to spawn first. This says Thanatos, a serpentine terror with impervious armor and innumerable laser turret.
Here, take this.
What the?
A lightsaber, baby.
What the hell?
It's ass, but it's a lightsaber, so who gives a fuck?
Throughout the whole fight, they'll be spawning in at different rates depending on their health throughout the whole fight. The first of the 3 Exo-Mechs we're fighting is Thanatos, and it's like a harder version of the Devourer of Gods. Bro. Artemis and Apollo, a pair of extremely persistent autumn maidens with unstable energy reserves. Another option is Artemis and Apollo, and we're fighting it right now. It's like a harder version of the twin. Once the first boss you spawn in gets to 70%, the other 2 will spawn in simultaneously, and you'll have to fight them at the same time. Everybody in this bitch. Now it's a tougher Skeletron. Yeah, and a fat ass worm. The third of the 3 Exo-Mechs is Ares, and he's like a harder version of Skeletron. Whole fucking map died. He stays constantly above your head. Nah, 8 million is crazy. Oh, yeah, I do. Ares.
Actually, let's try that one first. Oh, no, that's...
Bro, you just told me to spawn. Right when pressing contact, you get to choose from the 3 which you want to fight first. Bro, you're poop. It really is personal preference for who you want to kill first. Bro, W nurse pulled up. Bro, I don't want you to heal me, dumb shit. We spent countless attempts trying to be able to kill this. What the hell, bro? And then they spawned the other 2 again.
So you have to fight these.
Well, thanks for fucking Superman. The hard part wasn't getting the first boss to 75%. It's once the other 2 came in, everything was just going against you. It was almost like it was unrealistic to be able to dodge everything. We were having a hard ass time trying to beat this. Bro, you were getting booty clapped. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Bro, give me 6 seconds, bro. Pause. Now when you get one of the 2 to 70% health, all 3 of them will be on you simultaneously. Taking a little break from the Exo-Mechs, we went down to the Shimmer. Once upon throwing a life heart into the Shimmer, you will get this Aegis fruit, which gives you a permanent defense buff. And by this point in the game, any boost is useful to be able to kill these Exo-Mechs. We're going to be trying out the Ataraxia, which we were told was good for Artemis and Apollo. And for reference, that's the Exo-Mechs twins. We gave the Ataraxia 1 attempt off cam and it was shit. Bro, don't die. Oh my fucking god. You just spawned in.
And?
So don't die. To a total of 50%, Ares will do this spinning attack. And there isn't a good way to be able to dodge it because the lasers go faster than you can even run. Only options are dashing or using normality relocate. We thought since Ares was giving us the most trouble, we'd start with him so we don't have to fight him when the two come out. Sadly, we still didn't have any luck in beating him. Gonna end the video right here before I show you how mad we really got. Big thank you to everyone who was watching this video. If you like this content, let me know by subscribing and leaving a comment. Until next time, see you guys later. Love y'all.